Hey everybody. My name is Rocky X, The Awakening. And The Awakening is really, really, really happening right now for a lot of people. Currently, I am outside of the US. I am in Africa. That's right. And even though I'm in Africa, of course, I am an American citizen and I care about my people and I keep abreast of what's happening. Which brings me to the conversation that I want to have with you right now. I am in a beautiful country in Africa right now and made a decision about leaving the states because not only because of the president. Stop it. Because the insanity has been going on in our country for as long as we have been exposed to the other people. Once they came on our land, because we were already there, it's been chaos. It turned into Jim Crow. It turned into a continuation of lynchings and medical genocide and just so many things. But let's talk about this. I know that nobody would have the audacity to question why I decided to take my seed to go explore outside of those borders. I know you don't have the audacity because you know what? Right now, to this very moment, we are looking at Mr. Earl Smith. Mr. Earl Smith, 58 years young, a father, a grandfather, and from what his family says, they adored him. He was the life of the party, and people in the community loved him too. Well, guess what? Mr. Earl Smith, 58 years young, was found, that's right, from a tree. Mm-hmm. The typical American way. They took this man, and this was in Albany, New York. So don't tell me it's only in the South. It's all over America. Mm-hmm. It's all over America. It's not just about the South, even though the South is just very, very experienced on doing it. But those demons are everywhere in America, honey. Everywhere. And I'm going to post his GoFund because that's the least that we can do to show our love and respect because the justice system is not going to change it. Because why? Oftentimes, the justice system is that culprit. And I know that because I remember back when I had to deal with upstate New York, back when I was a young lady, and dealing with the departments were so bad, they were actually under FBI investigation. And this was back in the 90s, y'all. Mm-hmm. Because of all the racial reports that were coming out. This is upstate New York, okay? So let's get back to my motivation for taking my seed and exploring the world. Do you need any other questions answered? Do you really need to ask me that? And do you really need to have the audacity to try to judge? Baby, listen, even though that's our land, everywhere was our land. So I'm on my land right now too, by the way. And fighting and going toe to toe with demonic forces like that over and over again and seeing people lose their loved ones and seeing the same thing play out as if it's the 50s, nothing has changed. And they even have the audacity, because so many of them are in on it, to rule these things now as suicides. Lord knows one of the last things that a black man is going to do is do a suicide from a tree. Please stop it. There's so many other ways if you were really going to take yourself out. Stop it. Same playbook. Y'all just think y'all done got fancy with it now. But you're really laughing in our faces. That's what you're doing. So yeah, there's a big world out here, and all the blood-stained ground and trees and so on and so forth that are in the U.S., the karma, the calling, the punishment, Y'all have no idea. And the funny thing about it is, when we try to talk about it, they try to take the videos down. But I'm going to talk about it. And that's why I'm out. But I am going to send. And I already donated. And I'm going to send again. Because that should not be happening. That man deserves to still be alive, enjoying his children and his grandchildren. But for the rest of us, you can stay and fight. You're fighting the invisible demon. Or you can get a passport and have some peace. I don't know. The choice is yours. God rest your soul, Earl Smith. God rest your soul. And for all the others that we don't hear about. Because as you see, the news is not even reporting it. I'm going to say less now. Y'all have a good rest of your day. I'm Rocky X, The Awakening.